Hi everyone, I'm Scott, and this is our TPI Supplier Chat, where we talk to our awesome supplier partners and get to know them just a little bit better. I am thrilled today to be here with Jeff Caesar, our Regional Business Development Manager for the Southeast U.S. with Rocky Mountaineer. Good to see you, Jeff.
Great seeing you. Isn't that a mouthful, that whole title?
That is.
Next time I can abbreviate, you know.
Yeah. He's the BDM for us. No,
that's it.
It's great to have you here. We're looking forward to learning more about Rocky Mountaineer, seeing what's new for 2017. But first, we want to get to know you. Tell us about you. How long have you been with Rocky Mountaineer?
Well, Scott, it's been about 2.5 years. Before that, just so you know, I'm not that inexperienced. I was with Norwegian Cruise Line for about 10 years, 5 years on ships, up to the position as a cruise director, traveling around the world, and then 5 years as a BDM, residing in Chicago, overseeing the Midwest. So I didn't have the opportunity to work with you guys in my Norwegian days. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of you on ships, though, throughout my tenure with them. And then I was left and went over to Rocky Mountaineer to really, for one, move to Florida. I live in the southeast side, so I oversee the southeast, which is always a blessing.
Yeah.
And Rocky Mountaineer is just honestly one of the most luxurious, fine dining, seamless travel experiences
just great.
Throughout. It's breathtakingly gorgeous. So it really is something.
Awesome. So what makes Rocky Mountaineer unique and different? What do our agents need to know that makes it really unique?
Great question. Honestly, some of the, there's other trains out there in this world we live in, like Amtrak, Via Rail, and such, but they're so different from what Rocky Mountaineer is. And so, for example, those trains you sleep on board, ours you never sleep on board, because we believe if you're sleeping, you're missing the sights, the scenery, the wildlife, the wilderness. Those trains are average speed 50, 55 miles an hour. Our speeds are 30, 35 miles an hour.
Makes sense.
We slow down for everything along the way. Those, unless there's something in the way, they won't slow down. It's about transportation, getting you point A to point B. Ours will slow down for the bridges, the waterfalls, and of course the wildlife and wilderness. Another key point is that no other passenger trains, including Amtrak and Via Rail, are on the same tracks as us, except for the part between Seattle and Vancouver, the Coastal Passage. That Amtrak does use. But for the rest, all throughout the Canadian Rockies, Jasper, Lake Louise, Banff, these iconic places out in the beautiful areas of the Rockies, the only way to go through the spiral tunnels, the only way to actually see Pyramid Falls and other amazing sights and scenery up close and personal is on Rocky Mountaineer, or if you work in the train industry. So, being honest, the only other trains that are on our tracks are freight cars carrying automobiles, produce, grain, wheat, and barley. So apart from the automobiles, when a bear, a mountain goat, a moose, elk, deer, coyote, etc. hear us, they think it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner time. They'll come out of the woods, out of the riverbeds, out of the mountains, and it will sometimes be a fortunate blessing that your train will turn into almost like a train safari. I've literally been on the train, go outside on the outdoor veranda space, and about 10, 15 feet away, have a mother bear with their cubs eating a bunch of stuff right next to the tracks. And we're going 5 miles an hour.
Is that right? Slow down to really take it in.
Exactly. And that's the type of experience that makes us very unique, very different from anyone else out there in this beautiful area.
Oh, that's awesome. And I've heard such great things. I haven't been on it myself, but I've heard such great things about the Lake Louises and the Banff and Whistler and all these great places. So
yeah, I mean, it's a place that's unlike anywhere else. Before I worked for Rocky Mountaineer, I never was familiar, never really knew anything about these places. I've been out there now 9 times, luckily. Many more to come, hopefully, knock on wood. And it's just every time I go, I'm always seeing something new. It's really a clean, safe place to visit in this beautiful world that we're in right now.
Yeah.
And in Canada right now is booming with popularity. Honestly, the entire country is like around 25 to 30% discount due to the U.S. dollar being so strong.
Is that what it is?
So this is a unique opportunistic time for you to push Canada. It's close to home for many people. The discount for the entire country, that includes Rocky Mountaineer. So you can take all the pricing in the brochures that you see, because those brochures were printed back in March of 2016. Take about another 20-25% off, pending the foreign exchange. And just use that to your, a reason why. And another last reason, like I said, it's a place in this crazy world we live in that's deemed safe. Hopefully it stays that way. And people are always looking for something new, unique, somewhere amazing to travel to.
Absolutely. Just another place on that bucket list. And it's just such a great destination. So that's a great way to see it too. Really get in there with the Rocky Mountaineer.
I agree.
That's awesome. So what are some of the best ways that our agents can really learn from you about spreading awareness about Rocky Mountaineer? And by the way, along the way, making some real money.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the commissions, and hopefully this piques your interest here, because it's all about making money in this world, right? We offer no NCFs. you're at 14% commission. The average booking is around 6,000 to 10,000 currently per couple. That includes your tours, your transfers, your hotels, your train, a lot of meals, a lot of drinks. It doesn't include your airfare and a few meals. But apart from that, 6,000 to 10,000, it's quality over quantity, and it's a type of peace of mind vacation you can easily recommend. And so, great question: how to spread awareness?
Yeah.
You know, we've been really seeing some amazing success due to Canada's popularity this season, and what has really worked well for many agents, including yours. There's been a few the travel planners who have listened to some tips that I've suggested. One is we've created videos that are 2 minutes in length on all of our itineraries as well as the services we offer on board.
2 minutes.
So 2 minutes, it really goes right into depth on the highlights, what you need to know, how to kind of push and spread awareness. I recommend in a soft sell approach, something free, easy, put an email together of 1 or 2 lines saying something unique, something different. Check these videos out. If you're not getting my e-blast, let Scott or myself know. It's a once a month email, and I just sent one out this morning actually, but this e-blast is, it has the newest videos, tips, other recommendations, the newest promo. But those video links, you can put on there 1 or 2 video links, and that right there is a great way to spread awareness. Plant the seed.
Right.
I guarantee you people will come back asking for more inquiries, and that right there just starts the process right from there. That's one way of kind of spreading awareness in a very soft sell approach. Another way is for all your Alaska cruise bookings. You know, before you send those out, the quote I'm saying, not getting the confirmation, but when you get that quote for an Alaska cruise, whether it's Regent, Oceana, Silver Sea, Seabourn, Crystal, Holland America, Princess, Celebrity, you name it, any cruise out there. I recommend if you wanted to once again plant the seed, put in the top of that quote a line or 2 with a video saying, if you want to enhance your experience right in this beautiful area, think about a pre or a post cruise tour in the beautiful Canadian Rockies. Here's a video. Let me know what you think. That way, you're catching them before they book the airfare. You're offering something they may not be aware of. That video is really going to entice them and just get them excited about something they may not be aware of.
Right.
And if you just follow those 2 tips right there, it can't hurt you. You're talking a few minutes of time putting an email together. You can copy and paste. If you don't know how to do that, it's Control-C, then Control-V.
There you go.
And then you will have literally your phone ringing asking for more inquiries. There's people who've done this, and they're now bringing in, I'm not even kidding you, hundreds of thousands of dollars in commission. I'm up over 300% compared to same time last year.
Good for you.
So with that being said, and that's not like thousands, that's millions of dollars. And it's just because I'm realizing these little tips, these ideas, I'm sharing it with my preferred partners. I want you to hopefully hold on to this and take it with you.
Yeah, but I love that. So the agents need to be the advocate for their customers. They may not know what questions they don't know to ask, right? So that's a great tip. Just add that in, ask about that cruise tour, shoot them in that email, shoot them that video link, and then they'll watch it, and their mouths are going to be watering for it.
Exactly. So. It's a soft sell approach. You're not pushing a promo. You're not going into depth on anything. Keep it very simple, short, sweet, the KISS kind of way. Keep it simple, stupid.
Right, exactly. So finally, you know, as we're winding down time here, tell us what's new for 2017 season with Rocky Mountaineer.
There are a few new things. One we're excited about. We have a new website. It just launched back in December.
Okay.
It's a fantastic site, very user-friendly, has a nice login area for your agents at the top. So you can access online booking. You can also get tools, videos, images, whatever makes sense for you to use to your advantage. But that's a brand new website. We have a new Sonora resort we're working with, which is on an island off the coast of Vancouver. Oh, wow. We have new tours, because we're not just a train operator, we're a tour operator too, from Summit helicopter tours, hiking on glaciers, national park tours, city tours. Last but not least, some of our newest tours, a foodie tour, taking your clients through the streets of Vancouver with a Michelin-trained chef. They pick out the food for you, then they go cook it for you.
Is that right?
Zodiac tours, walking tours over a suspension bridge that are see-through. Amazing, unique new tours we've added into the whole mix. So when you do put a quote out there, call in. I think it's the easiest way to make a booking. Talk to our travel consultant. Say, hey, what's available in Vancouver? What options do you have in Banff? We have over 100 tours we work with.
Wow.
So you can easily just go back and forth with the travel consultant online or on the phone, and they will be able to fill in the blanks for you. And you can easily put a quote together, deliver it to your clients, customize it to give them exactly what they want, when they want, how they want to do it.
That's awesome. I think it's great to hear that Rocky Mountaineer it's not just that train in Canada. You're a full tour operator with all these different tours and options. It's just about educating those agents, and the agents can call in to learn more. So that's great. Awesome. Well, thank you for all that information.
You're so welcome.
That was great.
Thank you all of you for your time in watching this. I really appreciate that. Scott's amazing. Keep listening to him. He knows what he's doing. And honestly, you are lucky to be a part of Travel Planners. I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, host agency I've ever met in my tenure of working as a supplier. So just take that with what it is. I'm not BSing. You guys are on top of it when it comes to technology, when it comes to sales, when it comes to promoting, when it comes to marketing. You have a fantastic team behind you. So appreciate your time. Let me know how I can help. I'm here to support you. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you for the kudos too, but we have a great partnership with Rocky Mountaineer, so reach out to us in the business development department. If you can't find Jeff's contact information, we'll get you right in touch with him. And Jeff, thank you so much for this great information and the great kudos for TPI. Thank you all for watching this Supplier Chat. Happy selling.
Take care.